They calling me cause they know I am a block rocker. They calling us cause they know that we some hustlers. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. TMG or Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. TMG or Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. TMG or Weston, let's get it live and loud. We gon' get loud, and we gon' get live. If you ain't fucking Nan Squad, you won't feel this vibe. So we gon' pop another fifth and keep the party moving. And you ain't no shit if you ain't you get big naked. Be the type to keep it rolling 7 in the morning. So Mr. Cliff, shut us down, let's get the basement going. Our TMG the main squad, and you ain't fucking with us. And West is some showstoppers, them gon' get us. You gon' feel us either other way, everybody knows. And nigga, quiet down, get the slow before we close. That's the fucking thing. I know you hear my fucking team. They calling me cause they know I am a block rocker. They calling us cause they know that we some hustlers. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Live on 7th Street, we loud on 11th Street. Fuck it, we in the basement. You ain't even got a drink. Yeah, we cook up in the party, eat Krispy Kreme, rolling up a swishy sweet, pop a jig and I'm gone. Me in the Weston going ham, fifth after fifth, blowing on some fruity pip. Bitches saying like the shit. I'm a block record, shut shit down. Best believe, you know we are from the fucking rock town. I'ma show you how to move, I'ma show you how to party. Fuck it, we live and loud, so I stay getting retarded. Hey, we loud, we loud. Gucci 2 time. My shirt off in the party, so I'm live, motherfucker. Hey, they calling me cause they know I am a block rocker. They calling us cause they know that we some hustlers. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. We the ones that make the party jump, cause we live and loud. Before you try to test this bitch, you better check the riders out. And if you brought your bitch, then you better not let her wander around. End up in the wrong crowd, she be passing going out. Couple shots and Winnie or some Remy on the cruise check. Couple niggas, couple bitches missing, they get loose with it. Started on the west end and end up in the basement with it. Smoking on some loud, yeah loud. Ain't no ready nigga, RTMG and West End, we acting donkey with it. Better not start no shit, 40 on the hip, we nigga, cause we live and loud. Cause we live and loud, RTMG and West End, we turn the party out. They calling me cause they know I am a block rocker. They calling us cause they know that we some hustlers. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud.
Money at the West End, marvelous money. Don't get it twisted, cause I'm smart, but what I'm busting ain't tiny. On the grind, next hater, take another step in line. You broke ass bitches gotta work and I got time because I does this shit since 15 independently. Book smart and street smart, this shit is academically. These hoes think they slick, but I'm a practice gimmick. G, this shit give me butterflies. Know that hoes look at me. Maniac McGee, and I say it loud and proud. West in our TMG, and here we getting live and loud. Sitting on my feet, putting these niggas in the ground. Half killer, half beast, we know we got them in the town.
They calling me cause they know I am a block rocker. They calling us cause they know that we some hustlers. We the ones that you see jumping big crowd. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud. My TMG and Weston, let's get it live and loud. Let's get it live and loud.
about you, the way you move, you drive me crazy, 'cause you're my baby. About you, the way you move, you drive me crazy, 'cause you're my lady. Yeah. About you, yeah. Your attitude. You take me to a place that puts me in the mood. I think I love you. I think you love me too. This cold west, like my favorite food. And I speak the truth. I'll never lie to you. Like it's all I wanna do. Show you my love is true. It's all about you. The way you move, you drive me crazy, 'cause you're my baby. It's all about you. The way you move, you drive me crazy, 'cause you're my baby. About you. You drive, I speak for you. Together now I am cool. Now all I want is you. And I know you want me to. You know when I'm kissing you. Baby, this takes for you. My hands are put to you. Give you a little taste. What I have in store for you. Drift off into a place. Feel like there's no escape. It's all about you. The way you move, you drive me crazy, 'cause you're my baby. It's all about you. The way you move, you drive me crazy, 'cause you're my lady. About you. Take you on a cruise. Yeah, coming back, got you thinking twice. But some real shit in your life. Ooh, don't you ever think to simplify. Ooh, going down just the way I like. Oh, you know what's got you thinking twice. And we ain't do this shit till you're satisfied. Ooh, you ain't your time, now you all my life. Ooh, got you high, baby, roll the dice. Oh, no, we're reconnecting, don't you go nowhere. Can't have you back here flying solo. Spend some time, baby. I'll be your guy, baby. Let me show you right now. Nobody can do quite like you. Oh, treat you better. No one bet you get that. It's true. Yeah. I'll show you better. I know you're better. I bet got you thinking twice. But some real shit in your life. Ooh, don't you go with things that simplifies. Ooh, going down just the way I like. Oh, little ones got you thinking twice. And we ain't did shit till you're satisfied. Ooh, we ain't your time, now you all my life. Ooh, got you high, baby, roll the dice. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 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 yeah. Still smelling your perfume. It's like you never let it go. You'll never forget me the last time I was even close to you. I don't mind at all. If you don't decide to go, as a fast time, and you go back and forth, I do it come down when we never work out, maybe we don't. Maybe if you change, I change too. Oh, I was lost inside of you, stuck on the things we would do. So maybe if I change, you would too. Without you, I'm nothing. Without you, I'm nothing. Caress your lips, kiss me as I go. But this moment in time deep inside my soul. Forgive me cause I won't know how to bring you back what I stole. Alive, mine at all. If you don't decide to call, I'm taking fast now. I can shoot it like a fuck out. You will calm down when you overthink it. Run down, nigga, baby, if you change, I change too. Oh, I was lost inside of you. Stuck on the things we wouldn't do. So maybe. Hold on, I want to play that one more time. I'm going to play the home song. Still smelling your perfume. It's like you never left alone. What's up, boo? West Side, chitty chitty bang bang.
Since I know you see me back here knocking on this goddamn door, you just opening the goddamn
Look
door and let me
over here. Look, I wasn't paying attention to that first two rounds. I was over here rolling up.
in.
And I happened to look. I said, hold on. I had to do a double take.
Yeah, that's me.
How
What they
are
do, man?
you? What's going down, shorty?
Shit, I'm straight. Chilling out here on this damn road.
How's the road treating you?
Oh, this shit good. Like always,
Okay, good.
Yeah. I'm out here in damn Ohio right now.
You in Ohio?
Yeah.
What part of
On my
Ohio
way
you at?
down to, I'm on my way. I'm almost to Toledo. I'm on my way to Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what's
How you
going
been
on,
though?
shorty? I've been chilling.
I was
Tomorrow I
trying to
don't have
stay
to
on with
work
y'all the
till.
other night. I hit a bad spot and that shit knocked me down, man. I was trying to get up here with you and Joey that night.
Mm, Joey been
Yeah.
playing games on his live.
I ain't even been seeing his live.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
was
be
on.
playing the video game.
Yeah, he's playing Ratchet and Clank. That's one of my favorite games.
Oh, all right.
And then we got to talking about that new Transformer coming out. I'm buying my tickets next week.
Oh, they got a new. I ain't even know they got a new Transformers coming up.
Okay. Hey, Two Raw, have you ever seen Beast Wars?
Seeing what?
It's called Beast Wars.
Hell nah. I don't be watching them damn cartoon movies and shit.
No, that's what I'm talking about when you was little, because it came out in my teenage years. So
Shit, you
Beast
older than me,
Wars,
sis.
shut up. I know this. But no, Beast Wars was the beast that they was Transformers too, but it was called Beast Wars. They had the gorilla and the cheetah, so they transform as well into people, like
Oh
into
yeah. I remember that shit.
nigga. They doing a collabo with Transformers. I got to
Yeah.
get my. I'm so excited because I'm over here like I'm hella tired. Monday, this was Monday. Hella tired. I get home about 8 o'clock when I get to the crib. So I'm just watching TV for a minute, and then I see they talk about Transformers. So I'm looking at the the commercial. Then I look again. I was like, they collab with the Beast Wars. I said, oh, this is gonna be epic.
Yeah, that Beast Wars shit. That shit used to have the saber tooth tiger that used to be running the little fake ass saber tooth tiger running in and shit, turning into some shit.
Yeah, they got
Yeah, I
all of
remember
them
all
on
that
there.
shit. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
remember that shit. I wasn't a kid that too much watch TV shit.
Oh, okay.
They used to use me for the antenna. My granddad used to be like, "Boy, you got static in your ass. Every
You
time you walk
stupid.
past the TV, go stand by the goddamn TV so the TV can goddamn play straight." I used to be like, "Let's stand up." They use me as the goddamn little antenna.
You stupid.
My granddad used to use me as the antenna so you can watch Heat of the Night and shit.
Oh my god. That's
And
crazy
Murder She
because I
Wrote.
didn't grow up on Heat of the Night. I watched it
My
a couple
granddaddy
of
did.
times, but my shit was Murder She Wrote when I was back in the 80s.
Hell yeah.
Um, Facts of Life, of course, Cosby's, uh, Family Matters because they came out in the late 80s.
Yeah, Family Matters was the shit
Give Me
too.
a Break, Different Strokes. This was my shows growing up.
Shit, 227, all that shit too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. They were showing it on cable, but they don't. It's like you gotta look for it. And I ain't gonna lie, I like the Three's Company too.
Shit, remember that TV show Cheers used to come on and shit too?
Hell
Cheers,
yeah, shit, I watched that
all
shit
that
too.
shit. Yeah,
Where
yeah,
everybody knows your name. Stop playing with me. Don't do it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I used
yeah,
to
yeah,
watch that. I used to watch this show called Night Court. It used to come on too when Cheers came on.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
funny. But yeah, man, don't get me reminiscing. I can reminisce for sure.
Yeah, yeah, goddamn Good Times. You know the mama on Good Times, Esther
I
Road.
still
That's
watch that. I still
she in
watch
my
that.
family. Like I'm related to that lady. Like somewhere down the line of my family, my people related to her from the Bahamas and shit.
Oh, that's dope. That's
Hell
dope as
yeah,
hell. I used to
yep.
love. Yeah, I still watch that. That still come on. I watch that. I used to watch All in the Family, but that came on way before my time. But I used to watch All in the Family. I, I watched the Jeffersons, but I can't keep watching it. Like I could watch like uh um um the fuck.
Goddamn Golden Girls and shit.
Yep, I watched. Yep, I used to watch that Blanche and all of them. Dorothy. I used to watch
My grandma
them,
used to
but
watch their ass.
yeah, they used to come on Wednesdays in Chicago. Family Matters used to come on Fridays, and the Cosby Show used to come on Thursdays. Like, bro, I had them days
I bet I
down.
know some of y'all ass was watching everybody across the country watching Martin.
And you said who?
Martin.
Hell yeah, A Living
That
Color.
shit, come on. Yeah. Oh, and Living Color was the shit.
Yeah, they used to play. They used to show the replays of like early mornings. They don't even show it no more. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be into my wife and kids and stuff. But they got some new shows they coming back out with. I really want to see that new White Man Can't Jump.
They got another. They got a movie coming out with that shit.
Yeah, with I think um,
Don't tell me the
what's
same niggas Woody Harrelson and the
no,
goddamn
no, they
Wesley
got two
Snipes.
different people. Have you
I was about to say.
have you ever watched Power, the very first season of Power?
Nah, I ain't. I wasn't in the power back then when that shit first came on.
Okay, so Power, before 50 Cent died, he had a son on there, right? So his son played 50 Cent. 50 Cent killed his son. The dude who played the son is playing,
I remember that shit. I remember
yeah.
that part now.
Okay, so the dude who's playing Wesley Snipes' part is him.
Oh, okay.
And then they got, oh, I don't know his name. He's a rapper though. I know he's a fucking rapper. And he's playing Tommy, what's his name? Because he played
Woody
on
Harrelson.
Woody Harrison. Yeah, because he played on Natural Born Killer. That was my shit too.
It's a rapper.
Yeah. Hold on.
Machine Gun Kelly
Hold on. He white dude.
or Post
I
Malone.
want to say hell no. I want to say Jack Harlow. Ain't he a rapper?
Hell nah, Jack Harlow. I think he play on them damn. He one of them singer niggas. Them white boys that be singing or something.
Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna tell you who they are. Hold on. The new White Man Can't Jump.
According to Wikipedia, White Men Can't Jump is scheduled to be released on May 19th.
It says directed, starring. Yeah, Jack Harlow. That's his name. But I thought Jack Harlow was a rapper.
I don't fucking know. Hold on,
Yeah.
that might be the dude that sang that damn song. He is that he is a rapper.
Yep, he a hip hop rapper.
He sang that song First
Rapper.
Class, I think. That song First Class, Living the Life.
Yep, yep, that's him. That's him. That,
Yeah, that's
so
his ass.
he playing him.
Alright, that shit might be dope.
Man, I was seeing. I already saw the preview. That's gonna be on Hulu though. Transformers
They
coming
can't
out in
come
the
out.
movie
They
theaters.
gotta come out. They gotta start making old movies, remaking the old movies, because the new movies don't be hitting on shit.
I seen that new House Party. I didn't like it.
You see, they got a new Little Mermaid finna come out too.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be dope. But that new House Party was garbage.
They need to go on and do Aladdin over again. Shit,
They did with Will Smith.
I ain't see that shit.
Yeah, that came out years ago.
I don't be watching
They
TV, Tish. I be outside.
see, yeah, I stay inside.
I told my mom I'm thugging outside. We don't need cable.
Oh yeah, I would go crazy
Shit.
without cable. I would lose my
Back in the
mind.
day, I was an out the door kid. Like I wasn't out there. I wasn't in there watching all that damn shit niggas used to watch on TV. I was out there throwing rocks and shit.
But as I became a teenager, I went outside. But when I was a kid, I wasn't worried about going outside. Nobody liked me anyway, so I ain't give a fuck.
You say they ain't like you.
Hell no. I used to get bullied when I was a kid. So it was better for me to stay in the house. I
I
was a
couldn't
little
get bullied. I
bitty
had too many
person.
cousins and shit.
See, I didn't have that. I mean, I got cousins, but they boys. I had two cousins growing up. I had one brother growing up. I mean, one brother at that time when I was in grammar school, and he wasn't doing shit. We barely got along. We still barely get along. So
Shit, I was the only child. I ain't got no brothers or sisters and shit.
you can have one of my brothers. Can't have the other one. He too nice.
Say you too damn nice.
Yeah, my other brother, I ain't talked to him in like 10 years.
Damn. Damn, he still alive?
Yeah, he stay in Chicago.
All right.
My daughter keep up with him. I don't. Yeah, he think I stole something from his house and his apartment, and I'm not no thief. So, well, I steal from my
I know
brother.
how
I
that
had
shit.
just bought me a two raw. I had just bought me a touchscreen computer. I was putting payments on it. It was a $3,000 computer. It was Acer, a touchscreen. I wasn't worried. He talk about funky ass laptop. I wasn't worried about that, and I had a laptop.
Yeah.
So what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? He thought I stole it. I'm like, no, ain't nobody steal it. It is what it is. So we have a talk since.
Yeah.
It's fucked up though.
It be like that though, shit. If somebody accuse you of some shit, you be like, I ain't fucking with your ass, but you ain't gotta never worry about me coming over that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure. Look, I ain't never been like that. I done got shit stolen from me as a teenager, so I wouldn't dare steal something from somebody else. That's not even in who I am. You feel me?
I still out the store before I steal from somebody.
And I'm scared to steal out the stove. So you know how much a punk I am when it comes to stealing. Let me tell you something too, Raw. I stole the eyeliner pencil back in 2013. That was the first time I ever stole something. And that pencil, and that's when they were selling a real small, little ass eyeliner pencil from the beauty supply place.
Damn.
Because my son, my oldest son, I don't know where he get his skills from. Like, bro, I don't know. Like, one time, this man, we were staying in a shelter in Minnesota, and in the shelters in Minnesota, you gotta pay to stay, and I was working, so like
Yeah.
you had to pay so much out your check, like it's 100 and something. It was $105 a day for me and my three boys. So, say for instance, if I don't make all of that for a month, I have to go to the welfare office and they'll pay the rest, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so I was so mad. One day I only had like $5 off that check. I cried. So my son went and stole some pants. Two raw, this motherfucker came home with 21 pair of pants.
Damn. Yeah, his ass good, boy.
Look, and he couldn't even wear half of them. And I told him, and I didn't agree with him. I was like, bro, don't stop stealing. That shit. That's telling you to stop stealing. He stole one more time. I was at work. They called me. It was all over for it. And they was like, we caught him. Da, 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 da. And I was like, bro, what the fuck was you thinking? And then when we
Shit.
moved out here, like he went to the grocery store like 2 blocks away. We needed laundry soap hella bad. This motherfucker
Yeah.
stole like five things, some big things. He just rolled
out the out the grocery store with it. I was like, nigga, how? Nigga, I'm scared to steal. What
You
the
gotta
fuck?
walk. You gotta walk out like it's yours. You gotta walk out like you own it.
Look, I'm scared because I'm scared
I
to
done
go to
did that
jail.
shit before
Fuck
though. Like I
that.
done did that shit. I done stole out of stores and shit before, but like after I steal out of store, I
Uh-huh.
still out of store if I ain't got no money to get this shit and I need that shit, I'm gonna go get that shit. But when I do get the money, I always tell the people like if I go get some shit and it be like $1 and some change left over, I like keep
Uh-huh.
the change. I tell them keep the change, nigga. Shit in my head, I be like I done hit y'all ass up so goddamn much, y'all can keep that little change shit.
You
Keep that shit.
stupid.
As soon as I ain't got it again and I need it, shit, I'll go right up in that bitch. I be walking out the store with that shit. They don't even know I got it. I be
Man,
goddamn talking to their ass on the way out the door. All right, y'all have a good one. They be
man.
like, okay, see you next time. All right,
I'm
bet.
telling you, I was scared to steal out a little bitty pencil. Like it was like half of my pinky finger. That's how big it was. And I was sweating bullets. And I told my son, because he was like, you're like, they made fun of me, right? Too around my kids.
Yeah.
Because like even when half of the time when I cross the street, I don't cross the street until it tell me to.
What the hell?
Like I don't care if it's like it gotta be hella like I ain't gonna lie, like at night where we stay at, because you hardly
Yeah.
hear it's hardly no cars on the road. Like if I stayed in Seattle, right? So
Yeah.
I would cross the street all day, but in the morning time, hell no, I'm waiting till that motherfucker tell me to cross. So my
What you
kids
think? You gonna
always
get a
made
jaywalking ticket or something?
hell no, I'm scared I'm gonna get hit. Fuck that shit. I don't trust nobody.
Shit. Hey, now when you know how you walking across the road and then somebody stop and say, "Come on, go ahead." I be like, "Hell nah, bitch, you better take your ass off." Your ass might feel some type of way. I don't know what I done did to your ass. Man, you might try to run my ass
You,
over. No.
I'm not doing this with you too.
They be like, "Come on, go ahead." Hell nah, take your ass on. Go. You ain't finna get me out there as soon as I get something with the car. You just gas that bitch. Hell nah.
You
Yeah,
stupid. He said you.
yeah.
He
Motherfucker be
said
nice.
hell
Come on,
no.
cross the road, bitch. You know, gas it and ran your ass over. Kept going. Yeah, nah.
Be quiet, too, Ron. Be quiet. Hold on.
Yeah,
I
for
can't
real.
breathe. Fuck with you. Woo-hoo. You stupid.
What the hell Willis at? You ain't heard nothing from Willis?
Willis been on the panel with Tricky on now.
I just was able to go get my damn page back popping today, man. I couldn't do nothing
I know you
for a
told me you
whole
was
week.
in YouTube jail.
Yeah, yeah. They let me out today though, so shit. I posted a little short video, that was it.
And what was it again? You got was it YouTube jail for?
Cause I put a video up there of my cousin. She was humping a pillow in the doctor's office. Like she was just playing around in the doctor's office, and they talking about some nudity and all kind of other stuff. I was like, man, get up out of here. Somebody had reported my shit.
Hater.
Yeah, that's all it is. Cause that video went up though. That junk in like 20 minutes. That junk had like I had 1,800 views in 20 minutes of me being on there.
That's crazy.
For
That's
real.
sad that I mean, you can clearly look at the shit. Y'all don't even look at the shit. Then when y'all try to investigate, then y'all will be like, "Oh yeah, I'm wrong." Then y'all can put the video back. Well,
Yeah, that
make
junk
it
be
make
crazy.
sense. So what you delivering, Rob?
Some car parts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I go up there and pick up some car parts and take that junk back down to Texas.
All right, all right. How it feel to be up back on the road though?
Yeah, that shit feel good. I be home on the weekends though. I just
Okay.
do two. Me and my homeboy, we do 2 round trips. We leave out, we come back. We already done went to where the hell we went? Sunday we left out and we went up to Kentucky. We went up to Kentucky and then back to Texas and then now we
Are
going up
y'all
to
tag
Detroit.
teaming?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
dope. That's dope.
That's how we make it back in town. Like we get to come back for the weekend. And shit, like while I'm driving, he back there asleep. Yeah, when I'm done driving, I go to sleep and he keep driving so the truck don't never stop.
So what made you do it that way instead of just
Shit,
driving like
I
how
used to
you
do
used
this
to?
because I don't like stopping when I drive by myself. I got to stop for 10 hours. When I run out of
Mm.
driving hours, I drive for 11 hours and got to stop for 10 hours.
Do y'all get
And
paid
fuck that
more?
shit. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, they'll be
Hell
coming
yeah.
hard too, Roth. About to be hell yeah. They'll be coming hard. No.
Say, don't be on no gangster shit, nigga. I'll
No,
cut your
no,
balls
we
off and hand them to your partner.
I ain't gonna do all of that. You need those. But okay, yeah, yeah. That's dope
Yeah, I might
though.
need these things.
So how much time you got to drive?
I got like 2 hours and 56 minutes left, and I'm like an hour and some change away from where I'm going. So, shit, I'll be done in a little bit.
Okay, okay. So you can I can we can roll until you get to your destination. Cause I'm
Yeah,
bored.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do this. We rock it
Yeah,
out
that's why I seen
together.
you live. I was
Like
like, shit,
Bonnie
I'll
and
jump up on
Clyde.
here with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Bonnie and Clyde. I be like, hey, look, nobody don't be in my chat, right? I be like, shout out to the 0 people in my chat. I appreciate y'all.
That's how I be sometimes. Shit, like I know I don't be having nobody over my shit like that. Some
Look,
days
I
I
don't
do.
give a fuck. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Like literally, I might say if I'm on here, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm on here by myself, yeah, I'll be on here maybe an hour and a half. But then if somebody do come up on the panel, I'll rock with a motherfucker until I can't rock with no more. But tomorrow I
Yeah.
don't have to work, so I'm like, here, yeah, I'm trying. That's why I started my live so late. I said I ain't starting this shit until 11:30 tonight. I ain't gotta be at work until Friday, so I said fuck it.
See, I'm on the East Coast time right now, so it's like 3:15 where I'm at.
Man, yeah, it's 12:15 where I'm at. Yep. So I'm like, bro, fuck this. I'm gonna rock it out. I'm gonna rock it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but Willis been over there on Trickio's channel. I be seeing this punk ass on the panel.
On who shit?
Trickio.
I don't know who that is.
Well, Trickio been over there for a minute.
What are you talking about? That's the truck driver page?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't be knowing all them boys.
So Checkmate and Trickio, you know they got that new you can collab together on one page, right? And you can get your followers and they can get their followers. But in the meantime, between time, you see both of them when you're on the panel, if that makes sense. So
Yeah,
they've been collabing together. So you're going Checkmate page, he might have this many people. You go on Trickio page, he might, but they on the panel together, and you know what I'm saying. But if you on one or the other page, you can't see the other person's chat because you're not on the panel. You got to be on the
yeah,
panel to see both chats.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I go over
I
there
ain't never
once in a
did that shit
while.
like that.
Though it's new, like the new moderators. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I seen the moderator thing.
Yeah. So when that came in, that's when that came in. I see people collab all the time. They be just on their channel though.
Oh, all right.
I mean, it's dope. It's powerful to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Yeah,
be
yeah.
feeling.
Shit, I ain't know that shit. We could have just did that shit on here.
For sure.
I don't
Like
know how to do that shit though. Y'all gonna have to show me how to do that shit.
yeah, I'm not. Look, I gotta learn too. I be just seeing Tricky on them do it. I know, like I'll go on Tricky's side and be like, "What's up, Tricky? With your weak ass?" Then I'll go on Checkmate side and I'll be like, "Checkmate." No, I call Tricky slow, and then I call Checkmate weak with your weak ass. And then I respect everybody else. I say, hey everybody, hey G Nut, hey y'all.
Yeah, I ain't
But
seen them
that's
boys
my
live in a
frenemy.
minute.
Yeah, they be live. They go live every day. But
Yeah, I ain't know that.
G Nut ain't been on his channel, but he been hosting Checkmated Trickio channel.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
I'll probably do a live tomorrow or something. I'll
you
probably
better
do a
do it
live
live.
tomorrow.
I ain't working tomorrow. I can get on the pedal. I don't gotta be so quiet and shit. Be at work and shit. Talk about they don't want me on the. They be like, we are watching on YouTube. Ain't shit to do. Y'all not finna bore me, and I'm looking at a screen with nothing to watch, and it will make me fall asleep. Y'all better leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, how that shit went with you and my boy Daryl? Y'all ever talk on the phone?
No,
He ain't never called.
no. I swear to God, he never did. On my grandma.
His ass, I'm gonna call him and see what's up. He be acting goddamn scared sometimes. That's why I told him, like, shit. He talking about, well, I gotta run. I got stuff to do now. Man, sit your butt down, bro.
You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid as hell. Look, I don't get mad about no shit like that. It is what it is. I be feeling like if a person really wanted to talk to you, gonna talk to you regardless. I don't give a fuck. They don't
Yeah,
take,
for
you know what
real.
I'm saying? That's been you what? I gave you my number hella. That's been over a month. A month and a half?
Yeah, I got a new number now. I gave you my new number, ain't it?
Yeah,
No, I
I
didn't.
got it.
Nah. I just changed my number again. I had to change my shit
Oh my
again, man.
god. I don't even want
My
it
baby
to,
mama.
Raw. I don't
Nah, cause
want
my
it.
baby mama look. My baby mama be putting my damn number on Facebook and shit with her little ratchet friends and shit.
Nigga,
And
you
then
better
have her
get
little
you a
friends
Google
calling my
number.
goddamn phone.
You
That's what I
better
just
get you
told her.
a Google number.
I told my daughter, I said, do not give your mama my goddamn number, man.
You better get a Google number. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
You need a Google number and give it to your kids until they get old enough to know not to give. I don't care if you got to put me under a different name. Do not give your mom my number. Like something.
They already know what time it is. Like they ain't
But
gave
it's
it to
so
her yet,
sad.
so
Motherfuckers got to go through that, especially fathers who want to be there. You get what I'm saying? Like
but
I don't get that shit.
my
I'm
baby
a
mama told me when I be more consistent and taking care of my kids and stuff, she'll take me off child support. I was like, girl, what the hell? But I
You
tell you, I've been
lying because all you want me to do is be consistent so you can raise up on my. Come on now, let's don't play them
yeah,
games.
and just look, I took care of another man's child for 15 years, and that man never seen child support, and he never did nothing for his son. So I'll be like, what the hell? I'm like, you just doing that shit because you mad right now. That's all. But
But
I'd
that's
rather you tell me that
sad.
shit. I'd rather you tell me, be like, shit, I got you on that shit because I'm mad at your ass. I'll accept that shit
Facts.
more. Just keep that
Facts.
shit
I
a
would
hundred. Just say
too.
you mad. Shit. Don't just have me on that shit and then talking about like I
But
don't
don't
take
be
care of my
making me
kids and
and the
shit.
kids suffer. That's how I feel. You know I've been
Yeah,
taking
for
care
real
of you
though.
all this long. You know what
And
I'm
your
saying?
ass ain't
Like,
work. My baby mama ain't worked in over 10 years for real. I've been taking care of all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
like,
I've been doing everything. Shit. I pay all the bills by myself. I'm talking about all that shit.
and see that you got to realize sometimes people miss that shit now. Motherfuckers trying to make you feel it. But it
Shit.
is what it
Do I
is,
need more
bro.
than that to make me feel it though? That
Cause
shit ain't gonna
this
make me
is
feel
my
nothing.
thing. I feel like this too. Regardless of you paying child support, your kids are getting older. After 18, it's no more. What are you gonna do then, sis?
Shit.
You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying
Yeah.
hypothetically. What are you gonna
Shit,
do then?
she just feel like she got me because my youngest is a baby though. My youngest a baby, so shit. When she by the time my baby turn 18, shit, I'm gonna be goddamn 60 something around this motherfucker. Be working for her ass for the rest of my goddamn life.
Man, I ain't
But
trying
that
to
shit
be
don't
funny.
matter though.
I mean I knew I was with my kid's father, but I just me myself too raw. I didn't want to have no more kids after 30. I didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like literally. So what I did was I got my tooth tied. After I had my last child, I said I want to have all my kids before I was 30. Have my last one at 28. I knew I wasn't gonna be with my kid's father no more. So I'm not gonna put myself through that shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had
Yeah, I
all
feel
three of
you.
my kids by myself. In the meantime, between time, I still never disrespected that man. I never talked down on that man to my kids. You know what I'm saying? This nigga go to jail, he gets out, and he still don't give my kids acknowledgement.
Yeah.
All my last three kids are his. You know what I'm saying? Like I never asked for child support because he's never been on child support. All I asked to Raw is, can you, if I ain't got it, you should have it.
Right.
And I'm not acting like for my. I'm not talking about like my housing situation. I'm talking about for the kids. If my son needs some shoes and I can't afford it, why you can't buy it?
Right.
I ain't even gonna say mine, our son. Because none of my boys have my last name. My daughter has my last name. My boys have their dad's whole initials. RLJ is their initials. All three of my boys. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I never asked. I didn't want to get him. I don't want no damn child. Fuck the child support. All I'm asking you to do is help me with these goddamn kids. That's all I ask. If I couldn't afford it, bro, I was homeless with his kids, and the man wouldn't even buy me a hotel.
Damn.
I asked for a hotel, and he wouldn't even buy me one. So from there, I was like, I don't give a fuck. So when my daughter kept up with him, and my oldest child, technically, that's not her father. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He came in my daughter's life when she was 7. I had my daughter when I was 13. My daughter know who her dad is. She know who her family is on her dad's side, right?
Right.
So before I get into that, when my daughter was a kid, her dad didn't help me, but he got a sister. It was his sister and his mother who helped me ever since my daughter was like 7, 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
Been there all this ever since now. My daughter be 32, still in her life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Never talk bad about the man because, and though my mom was, she used to get high when I was a kid. My mom never talked. I can say this: my mom never talked bad about my father. All she kept saying is, "I look like his sister." That's all my mom kept saying because I don't think me and my mom look alike. But now as I get older, I notice similarities. But I look more like my father. Like my daughter looked like more like her father's side. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyway, so my daughter he been taking care of my daughter since she was 7, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Again, my daughter knew who her family was, but he wasn't involved with her. You know what I'm saying? In that meantime,
Mm.
between time, I can't think about that too, raw. I got to think about how I'm gonna do this as a 13-year-old to make
Yeah.
sure she got the best she can have ability. You get what I'm saying? What I could
Mm-hmm.
buy her, like, bro, you can. It was not a time my daughter didn't have the newest pair of Jordans. My daughter's born in '91. Every Jordan came out, my daughter had. She could verify it for me. I took my daughter to the park. Everywhere I went, my daughter went.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? At 13. The only time my mom and them watch my daughter is when I worked or some of my away basketball games when I was on varsity. At that time, my daughter was 4. And when I went to the
Mm-hmm.
group home, I went to the group home for 2 years. My last 2 years of high school, my junior year, my senior year, I was in the group home. And my daughter couldn't come with me because she was too old. They said at that time my daughter was 3 when I went to the group home. They was like
Yeah.
she's too old, you know what I'm saying. But I ended up finding a group home. I ain't gonna lie, that made me who I am, basically.
Right.
that made me who I am. That you know what I'm saying. I used to go to their church. I used to go to his church. The person who owned the group home had a church. I used to love to go to the church back in them days. You know what I'm saying. And at that time, when I was going to church my junior year, I was working in the VA hospital. That was my second job I ever had. You know what I'm saying? I was in the work program in high school. So my junior year,
Mm-hmm.
I only had like 5 classes. Motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm going to lunch. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to McDonald's, go get me some food. I'll see y'all tomorrow, cause you know, when you went to work, that was your grade. You feel me? After school, you go to work. That was your grade, and I got a little money. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when I worked there, that was my second job. Cause my first job, they used back in the day. I wish they still had these, and I think a lot of kids would be out of trouble. You used to have summer programs, right? And
Oh yeah.
the summer programs, you know what I'm saying, you still got paid. You ain't get as
Mm-hmm.
much, but you got paid. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, our
So
shit was called beta. They had the little beta shit where you go to work over the summer.
yeah, exactly. So it was. I went to. I used to work. My very first job, I was 12. I think I was 12. Yeah, I was 12. Right before I got pregnant with my daughter. Summertime. In the summertime, I was working at, it's called PLCCA in Maywood, Illinois, right? They had
Yeah.
this program. I was working at Cook County. So Cook County is where I stayed. So the main Cook County is like we was on the west side of Chicago. So they'll bus us up there. So we had to count like 1,500 death certificates, and we had to pack them in a different box or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Too raw. Let me tell you something. If if I could put my hand on a stack of Bibles, I will on my dead grandma. Half of the time I went to sleep and I still got paid for it. Half of the time I was kicking it with the real motherfuckers who worked there, and I was still getting paid.
Yeah.
I, bro, like I couldn't believe it, but I was trying. I always got there on time. I think I missed the bus maybe twice out of the whole summer because we worked the whole summer. But I had to get away from my mom because she was bugging out. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what made me get my little summer job. And then after that, when I had my daughter when I was 13, I wasn't staying there. I was with my auntie. After that, you know what I'm saying? They thought they could treat me like shit. So I think I stayed with them for maybe only a year. And then I left. And then her, my grandma and her oldest daughter, who I was staying with, raised my daughter while I was in the group home. I left there my sophomore year, going on my junior year. So I went to the group home my junior year until I emancipated myself after I graduated from high school.
Okay. You ever seen R. Kelly growing up around there?
Hell no.
Hell
But he
no.
stayed, I ain't gonna lie, he stayed in the suburbs searching. Searching.
Like after he had blew up.
Hell yeah, he was out there searching for the girls. That
Oh,
is a
okay.
true fact story, bro. I've been hearing that since I was a teenager. And R. Kelly, when he first came out, if I'm not mistaken, he was like 24, 23. You know what I'm saying? So I was still a teenager.
Yeah.
And yeah, he used to cruise the streets of the kids. Weird ass.
Dang, that's crazy.
But I ain't trying to be funny. I can't lie. His music is what's up.
It
You
is.
know, you can't
That's
take
what
that
make it
away
so
from the nigga.
bad.
Right, but I can always, I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of his songs on my playlist, but I can always, you know, separate the artist from the person. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. Like like my one day my boss was like, yeah, my old boss, she was like, yeah, we got a new boss. She was like, she know you don't like her. I was like, why would you say that? You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me tell you something. This is what I tell my old boss. Now my old boss is over my new boss, right?
Yeah.
So I tell her, like, let me tell you something. I don't know this person as an individual. I don't know her
Hmm.
outside these walls. But I know what the fuck I know. And she's not management material. I say that all the time and I'm gonna keep saying that. Like, bro, I'm supposed to work Monday through Friday. I'm supposed to really have the weekends off. You got me off tomorrow, and I gotta come in Sunday afternoon, and then I'm working until 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get home until like 12:30 in the morning. Like, come on, are you serious, nigga? I've been there the longest at the front desk.
Damn. And that's crazy. It's crazy how you'll be working a job forever, then they'll bring somebody else in that be your manager or your boss, and they don't
Right.
know nothing about that shit, and you gotta train their ass to be your goddamn boss.
And it's crazy because she still don't even know nothing about the front desk, right? Too raw. She been there since November, bro.
Oh, I wouldn't even
November.
help her ass. I sit there and watch her ass struggle.
And all I care is about, yeah, we see food in the camera. I don't care about that damn camera. What the fuck? Long as I do my job, they care about because I got food everywhere. I was like, my thing is, long as I clean up my mess before I leave, what the fuck is the problem?
Like they want you
Because
to
it
sit
looked
there and
like
starve or
they
some
was like,
shit.
yeah, they be like, yeah, it don't look like after you leave, it look like you never had the mess on there. Like y'all taking pictures off the camera. I mean, come on, bro, are you serious? That's what we on now.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I say y'all be a petty now. Talk about I walk by my front desk to run a certain way. Hold on, and y'all still don't know shit about the front desk. How you gonna run in a certain way if you don't know every fucking thing that we do at the front? Fuck up out of here, bro. For real.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, y'all not making no sense to me. And when our girl's finna move on, I hope she get the job because, like, literally, she been busting her ass and you ain't even giving her 40 hours. You giving these new motherfuckers 40 hours and they barely want to come to work. Get the fuck up out of here with that shit. And I ain't talking about all the new ones. I'm talking about some of them. Even some of our old ones, shit, tell you the truth, fuck, who been there for
Yeah, it's
years.
crazy to work a job, but they don't even give you the minimum, the 40-hour minimum. What the hell? You ain't making nothing.
I know I ain't making shit. Like we basically we the bottom of the totem pole. Like, but we deal with majority of all the shit. If something ain't
Yeah,
right, we get in trouble for it. If motherfuckers, we deal with residents who got mental problems, who got drug problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all only want to pay us $20 an hour. Are you fucking serious?
they probably coming up fucking with y'all in the office, messing on some crazy shit when they feeling like, you know what I'm saying, when they going through their little shit, withdrawals and all that crazy shit.
Man,
That's too much stuff to deal with. They don't give y'all no overtime.
I mean, we do get the over. Excuse me. We do.
Smoke that
I
shit.
do
Then smoke
sometimes.
that shit.
Shut up! I'm smoking a cigarette. Sometimes I do work overtime. I do sometimes work overtime. It is what it is. But sometimes I don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect me to work overtime. A person don't want to come to work. You want to work. You want to wait till that day. to say I don't feel good. I can't come in. Can you come in? No. I
Yeah.
want to be mentally prepared for my shift. All I'm asking for you to give me one day. If you know you ain't feeling good, you don't want to come to work, I got you. But let me know a day ahead of time. Like one girl told me a whole month to ride, and I fucking forgot. I almost forgot. I almost jumped on the bus. And she was like, "Yeah, you remember you're supposed to work for me." I said, "Okay." I totally forgot. My,
You say all you want is one day off?
no, no, I'm saying like if you need me to work a shift for you, I don't mind working it, but let me know a day ahead of time. Don't wait
Oh, you want a
until
day? All
three,
right.
4 hours before you have
Oh
to
yeah.
be at work talking about I need somebody to work my shift. No, I'm not work. I'll refuse to pay attention to the group text. How about you never answer the group text for what? I told y'all got to give me a day ahead of time if y'all want me to work some shifts.
Then when it be jobs like that, sometimes they get more mad at you for not covering for the person that's taking off. Shit.
Facts, and I ain't got time for it.
Tell that how many times somebody cover for me, shit, because I don't take no damn days off.
Man, look. One of my coworkers was helping me. They giving out like the people who went through the pandemic and stuff. They gave them giving them money, right? So they gave us $2,000 last year. So they supposed to give us another 2,000, right? So you got to
Yeah.
sign up for it though. So I signed up for it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? One of my coworkers did it for me. When she did it for me, she had to go through my timesheets and shit. She looked at my sick leave. She said, "God damn, you got hella sick leave." I was like, "Cause I really never called off. I'm always in this motherfucker." She
Yeah.
was like, "Damn, you almost got 300." I said I did have 320, but I took some of my sick time, then I took some of my vacation time, put it on one time sheet. So like my vacation time, I still got like a whole week and a half left if I want to take that. But I got
Mm.
over almost 300 hours of sick leave. I could take that shit too. Like I could really take some time off if I want to.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, all right. I think I was going through a little bad goddamn area.
But yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
is. It is
Woo!
so fuck. It is so hot in my apartment. I don't know what to do. It is hot as
It's
fuck.
cold in the motherfucker out here where I'm at. It's 41 degrees out this door.
Shit, it feel like 80 in my motherfucking room right now.
Shit, earlier today I was in what the hell was that? Tennessee. When I first started
Mhm.
driving, I was in Tennessee somewhere. I think I
Mhm.
was in Tennessee. Yeah, I was. It was like damn near 90 degrees out there.
Man, no. Then you
Something
had to
degrees
go
in
to a
Texas.
totally different motherfucking climate. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I think they got a cold front out this motherfucker or something. That shit need to go on some goddamn well. For
You
real.
stupid.
I be wanting that shit to be hot. But then when that bitch get too hot, I be like, God damn. It be so hot in Texas, boy. It be hot in the mud, but it been raining like hell in Texas, man. I ain't never seen that much rain in Texas.
Man,
We had a bad storm last weekend, man. That shit was flooding and everything.
that's crazy. Well, they used to getting all that damn rain. I'm just happy we ain't got none. We had it for 2 weeks straight. Now I'm suffering and shit through this heat.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Shit.
heat is killing me. It's killing me.
My ass
What
out here
about
trying
me?
to get to my destination. I'm out here hungry than a motherfucker right now, boy. I ain't stopped. Shit. As soon as I get close enough, I get my that truck, start pulling up in that bitch. I'm drinking this damn coffee and I ain't ate nothing tonight. Shit, I'm gonna stop and get me something to eat. My granddaddy used to say, my granddaddy be like, hey, I'm hungry than a dog eating roaches. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Tish said,
you,
my grandma was a fool now. Y'all think I'm damn crazy. My grandparents was fucking crazy as hell. That's where I get that shit from.
you,
My grandma used to tell a motherfucking Tish that she cuss somebody out there. She'll tell them, kiss without twisting out my motherfucking wrist.
man.
And
Yeah,
she'll
we
tell a
used to say
motherfucker,
that when
if
I
you
was a
don't,
kid.
she said, if you don't like my apples, don't shake my motherfucking tree.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Then my grandma used
I
to say,
know.
she used to be like, she used to get drunk as hell.
Uh
And she'd
huh.
be like, Lord have mercy on my soul. How many chickens have I stole? Went last night and the night before, and I'm going back tonight to steal some more. I'm like, God damn. This lady crazy than a motherfucker, boy. I swear when my grandma died, everybody came to her funeral just to make sure her ass was dead, boy.
That's
It was like, that
crazy.
motherfucker there. My grandma was off the chain, boy.
Mm-mm.
My granddaddy used to pay us to go pour her liquor bottles out and shit while she sleep. And she wake up and goddamn be cussing everybody out around that motherfucker, boy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's my mom. One day she came to my house for the first time, and she had bought some Hennessy. I couldn't pour that down the drain too, Rob. Sorry. So I had some big dumbass cups. I was like, pour it up in there. I was like, I was telling my son, I was telling my oldest son, he was staying with me at the time. It was, I said, Romeo, put them up, put them in my room. At that time, we didn't have no dogs or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, put them up, put them in my room. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, oh damn, we out of Hennessy already. She was like, let's go get another bottle. I was like, what the fuck? And then I had to work on Thanksgiving, so I had to work a double. And I was working two buildings at that time, you know what I'm saying? So I wake up, my mom's still drunk as hell, talking shit. She been talking shit all night. So I ain't get hardly no sleep because she sitting there arguing and shit. I closed my door and everything on her ass. I didn't want to hear her mouth. So she leave like at 5 o'clock. I had to be at work at 8, and I wasn't getting off until 12 that night. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, she fucked up my whole sleep, bro. I was so mad, and I haven't talked to my mom since that day.
Yeah.
That's what I be telling people. Some people don't be understanding why. They be like, you only got one mom, and I be totally understanding that. But some people don't understand what their mom put them through to be the way they are to their own mother.
Yeah. My mama
You,
ran the streets and did her shit, but I had a good mama though. Like my mama used to smoke dope and shit, but like she was actually a good ass parent though. Like for real, for real. She just
yeah,
had a little
mom, see,
goddamn drug problem.
See, my mom wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? I seen people parents like that. And it used to, I ain't gonna lie, I was jealous. I ain't gonna lie, they was crackheads too, but they made sure their kids came first, regardless
Yeah,
of
my
what they
mama
did.
she never looked like a crackhead though. Like you couldn't look at her and be like, oh, she smoked dope. Like she always was clean. She kept herself up. Like she ain't lose weight and shit and just be all out there in the streets all fucked up. But she was like a functioning crackhead, like a crack addict. Like she smoked crack, but
Right.
she used to work in every damn thing.
See, no, my mom didn't work. I got my work ethic from my granny, her mom. My grandma
Yeah,
always
my mama
worked,
used to drive the
always
damn
worked.
bus and shit.
So yeah,
My mama
but
drove
see,
school buses.
I had a cousin who used to get help with my mom too, but he worked always too. Like you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
he till this day he still do it once every blue moon now, but he still do it. And he don't look like you know what I'm saying. He don't look his age. He don't look like hella old or nothing. And I
yeah,
think my cousin in his 60s now. Him and my mom in their 60s. And my mom look hella old. You know what I'm saying? That's all my mom did because my mom didn't work. But after my grandma had passed away, she had to do something.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, yeah.
like you too, Raw, I would have been jealous of your punk ass. I ain't gonna lie and talk shit to you. Cause you got, regardless of your mom, like I tell people all the time, that regardless of what your mom do, long as your mom is there for you or both of your parents is there for you, you still got the world to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just my, that's what I think. You know.
Shit, my daddy was like partially there, like he wasn't all the way there. But shit, my daddy stayed like 3 blocks up the fucking road from me. Like hey, that nigga stayed right on the road. But
Shit.
he wasn't there for a nigga. But like my daddy was like, he taught me how to work though. I ain't gonna lie, like that nigga taught me how to work. I used to
Right.
work for all my school clothes and shit in the summertime. All my
Right.
friends be running around playing and shit. I used to be working with my damn daddy and shit.
Yeah. See, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Even my dad, I knew who my dad was. And I started being in my dad's life. I talked about this on my live one time by myself, and I was talking about like I think I was like 6 or 7 or something like that, and I was, you know, what I'm saying, getting to know my father at that time, and then
Yeah,
he was already married. So she said, if you keep taking care of her, then I want a divorce. So I never seen my dad again until I was like 13. He already had married somebody else. And what's so
damn,
crazy about the whole situation too, Rob, the lady who couldn't stand me, who didn't like me, she started smoking dope with my mom.
yeah,
So you know what I'm saying? That tripped me out. So she had 2 kids by my father. She had a boy and a girl, you know what I'm saying? And we was only a couple years apart, you know. So I like I, I want to say a couple years ago, I tried to get in my brother's life. I didn't know who my sister was no more. I knew who she was, but I didn't know her. You know what I'm saying? They kept in touch, but you know what I'm saying? She didn't want to know me, so I ain't tripping. So I kept in touch with my brother, and then ended up finding out my brother got killed like a couple years ago. It tripped me out on my dad's side. So, like, we
damn,
kept in touch. I talked to him. I just wanted, you know, like, I really wanted him to move out here with me. Like, I was like, just move out here with me. You know, like, I'll help you. And I ain't seen my brother since like I said, I was 7 or 8. He was like 4, 5 or something like that. And my sister was like 2, 1 or something like that, but she was little as well.
damn.
But yeah, and it was just
Man, that shit
crazy.
crazy. Where the
But you
hell them
know,
dogs at? They ass quiet as hell enough.
yeah, they sleeping. I got this AC and these 2 fans blowing.
Ain't
It's
no
burning
too
up
raw
in
on
my
the
house.
phone. They said that's that dude that
Get
always
your
talk
weak
about
ass
eating
up out of
eyes.
here! Don't. I do that. Yeah,
He
but
said, that's that
they
man. I done scared them dogs. I got their ass terrified.
well, as soon as I move, they move. They will wake up though too, raw, and wherever I go, they go. That's crazy. Like, bro, I ain't got nothing else to do. Stay
Yeah,
there
nah,
and
you
just
they
lay
goddamn,
down.
you they damn mama.
They
I
be
bet
up
they be
like they
happy as
want
hell to see
somewhere.
your ass come home from work.
I swear to God, like one of my dogs be biting me and shit. I be wanting to beat him up. And then my girls,
My mama ex-husband, I had a pit bull, a red-nosed pit bull, pretty as hell. Her name was Roxy. Every
uh,
time that nigga used to come home and my dog see him, my dog would run and start jumping on his ass and start pissing and shit. When he rub her stomach, I be like, man, what the hell you be doing to my goddamn dog? Got my dog in here squirting and shit. Goddamn dog be in there squirting, happy as hell to see his ass. I'm like, man, give my damn dog, bro.
yeah,
She don't even piss when I come goddamn home. Shit, she got my damn dog pissing.
they bad as hell. My dog's bad. He's, they was fighting earlier today. I couldn't even break them apart. My son came out the bathroom and he pulled them apart and put them in timeout. He's like, I didn't even get to wipe my booty. I was like, I wouldn't. Oh, I wouldn't say
See, when we
that.
was coming up, we was making the dogs fight. Like, we'd been that bit bumping their nose together. Fight, goddamn it.
Yeah,
Especially some puppies. That'd be good. Hey, you would make some puppies fight like a motherfucker. They used to been that bit going at it.
yeah, I don't even have to. Yeah, when I had my puppies, I didn't even have to do nothing. They was fighting. So
Puppies be fighting like big ass grown dogs, boy.
they don't even be fighting though. They be playing, and that should be looking like they be fighting though. For
Shit, I
real,
had some
for
pit
real.
bull puppies. Them motherfuckers used to be going at it. I'm talking about have each other bleed and everything.
Yeah, so I couldn't break them apart earlier today, and I got Chihuahuas and Boston Terriers. They have Chihuahua and Boston Terrier. Like my son literally had to come and pull them apart. And after he pulled them apart, motherfuckers bleeding and shit like they been in war all their life. Like, bro, what the fuck? That's
Goddamn
crazy.
dogs, crazy.
Hell yeah. You wanna fuck their ass up. Making my day go
Shit, Joey
hard.
got a goddamn dog too. Joey got a little dog.
I know. One day we was on my live and my dogs heard his dog say ruff 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 ruff. I was like, God damn it. Then they all woke up. I was like, fuck. And then I think one time Joey thought one of my dogs he thought it was his dog at first, but it was my dog barking. He
Yeah,
thought it was he was like, I thought that was my dog. I said, nah. That's my I call my dogs baby Cujos.
yeah.
Bad as hell. For real, for real. I'll be just want to beat them slow. But as they get older, I notice they get calmer. They not as wild as when they was, you know what I'm saying, first born and shit. When they was puppies.
Yeah, they be full of energy and shit when they puppy
Hmm.
and get old and shit. Them damn dogs want to just lay down and chill. They don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, cause like my oldest dog is 5 now, and she just
Wow,
be
that nigga
sitting
about
there.
70 around that motherfucking dog. Yeah, his ass older than the motherfucker.
Like, yeah, but she cool. You know what I'm saying? She cool. She belly bark. You know what I'm saying? But she belly barked when she was a baby too. So
Other dogs probably be getting on her damn nerves. Surprised they don't be trying to screw her ass and put no babies in her ass.
hell no. I got all girls.
Oh shit.
I had to get rid of my boys. I can't keep having all these puppies.
Damn.
I got all girls. I got 3 girls.
Okay. They period be coming on around the same time. Don't dogs
Uh,
have shit?
yeah, they spot, but I haven't seen them spot. And the only reason I say that because they sleep in the bed with me, and I got my sheets are white. white and yellow,
Okay.
so you can't help but to see red if they was
Shit,
spotting.
I'll
But
put a little tampon on their ass.
you stupid.
Yeah, yeah. And them
But
tampon,
I
them bitches
got
be got that little sticky part. I'll stick that bitch right up on their head. Bring your ass
you
up.
stupid. You stupid. But one of my dogs, like, when I had all my other dogs, and they was when she was on her lady, I call it their puppy day.
Yeah,
She'll fight them. They be trying. She will fight the fuck out them. So she ain't never been pregnant.
yeah.
She'll fight their ass. She said, "Fuck that, not today." And she the smallest dog I got out of all my out of all my dogs. She's my smallest. And she was like, "Fuck that." She used to fight them, like literally fight the dudes, the boy dogs I had. Fuck that, y'all will not. She was like, "Not today." But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You ain't got no dogs, do you, too, Raw?
Nah, not no more. I'm thinking
What
about
kind of
getting
dogs
one
you
though.
have?
I had a pit bull.
Oh,
I don't fuck with nothing but pits.
you suck.
I want to get me a Rottweiler though, or a German Shepherd. I want a German Shepherd because them motherfuckers smart as hell.
You know, they ain't smarter than a Labrador.
I don't want no Labrador. Them motherfuckers big and goddamn ugly looking.
No, they not. A
They all
Labrador is more
furry and
loyal
shit.
than any judge. You said what?
They all fluffy and furry and shit. You get them
No, it ain't
motherfuckers get
not. A
wet.
Labrador is not fluffy or furry.
Oh, hold
They,
on. You talking about like them black labs and shit?
yeah.
They still stink as hell when they get wet. They on dry quick.
Let me tell you something. It always depends on what shampoo you use on them. I got some
Yeah, nah.
blueberry shampoo for my dogs.
I use Dawn. When I got a dog, get your ass over here, this Dawn.
Oh
I'll
no, we
rub
ain't
that
using
Dawn on
that
their ass.
shit.
I
Not
squirt the
at all.
Dawn on their ass and wet them down real quick and rub that shit in real good and wash that shit off.
No, see, Dawn distract the oils in their body. Fuck no, I don't do that. So I bought them some professional dog shampoo and conditioner. I paid like $60. It was like 30 something dollars for each bottle for the shampoo and the conditioner. And like I only
Damn.
have to get I like to give them a bath every 3 weeks. Like this weekend. Well, maybe tomorrow I might give them a bath or Sunday. But I will be
You be
giving them a
cutting their
bath.
toenails and shit.
Hell yeah. I used to cut them, but I ended up cutting one of them too far, and she got to bleeding. So I went to Amazon. They got doggy drills now, so that's what I use.
Doggy what?
Like when the females go get their nails done, they got drills for the when you go. So they got drills for the dogs now. So that's what I bought. It didn't cost that much. It was like $15.
A drill?
Yeah, it's a drill instead of cutting it. Because one of them I cut too far and she got to bleeding real bad. So I didn't want that to happen no more.
So when girls go get their nails done, they be using the fucking drill and stuff.
Yeah, so they can get the nails on. Yeah, make it look
Damn, I ain't know that
perfect.
shit.
Oh my god, no.
I'm gonna go in and get my nails done when I get home. I'm gonna go get my shit clean. Let them Chinese people. I'm finna go put these feet in their goddamn face. Hey man, get my shit right.
I see. So in the summertime where I go get my nails done at, I see a lot. Not in the wintertime, but in the summertime, I see a lot of men come and get their feet done in the
Yeah, yeah,
summertime.
cause that's the time when you gotta pull your flip flops out and shit. You can't goddamn take no girl on no trip and shit, and you goddamn got them damn mud masters and shit.
I'm down with
Feet
you,
looking
bro.
like goddamn Shrek feet. Yeah, nah, that's why I'm going to get my shit did. I'm going to Puerto Rico next month.
Mm-mm. How long y'all staying down there?
5 days.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
almost a week.
I almost changed my goddamn mind of taking her ass out there to Puerto Rico. Shit.
Why?
Cause her ass had done made me mad yesterday
What should make you mad for too, Raw?
on some old fuck shit. Like, nah, I know she rock with me and fuck with me and shit though.
Right.
But like, you know, she in the military and shit, right?
Uh-huh.
So hold on, is people watching this shit right now? Somebody, how many people in here?
Nobody in here.
Oh, I don't want her to be over here listening to shit.
No, ain't
Well,
nobody.
she ain't
Say
gonna know nothing
zero.
about this anyway. But anyway, her ass goddamn, she in the military and shit. So I know she got military friends and shit that be niggas and shit. So I don't
Uh-huh.
be doing no tripping on that shit. But like one time I was with her in the car, we chilling in the car, and this dude called her phone and shit. And she was like, "Oh, that's just a dude I work with and shit. He just a friend and shit like that." So I was like, "Okay." I say, "You show that nigga just a friend, like ain't nothing else."
Uh-huh.
So she like, "Yeah, ain't nothing else. We just friends and shit." I'm like, "All right, bet." So I ain't got no problem with that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got a little friend and shit, like that's your friend or whatever. So I told her
Right.
then, I say, "Don't let me find nothing out down the road and shit now." So goddamn, yesterday I was in Santa, I was back in Texas and shit. So she pulled up on me and brought me some food and shit so I could take on the road. She had done
Uh-huh.
cooked me some chicken and shit and some broster pasta and shit. So I'm like, all right. I get out the truck, I get this shit from her. I sit out there with her for about 30 minutes, then I leave. I get in the truck and I ride off. So I usually she'll call me before I even get back in my damn truck and ride off. So this time she ain't called me. So I'm like, well, maybe she want me to call her. So I called her ass and I'm like, all right, what up? Talking on her. Then she was like, hold on, baby, hold on, don't hang up. So I was like, all right. So she clicked the phone over, but that shit made a mistake and clicked me over too on the line with her. And I heard a
Uh-huh.
dude saying like, hello, hello. And I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So she hung up the
Right.
phone and she tried to call me. And I was like, hell nah, I ain't answer. Because I'm like, man, what the hell? You got a nigga on the phone and shit calling you. And it's about 10:30 at night. You feel
Oh
me? So I'm
wow.
like, oh, hell nah. Like, what the fuck going on? So then,
Can I ask you let me ask you a question before you finish. Can I ask you one question, a personal question?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Since you said that right, do you think you
Yeah.
moved too fast into another relationship?
Hell
I
nah.
could get
Because
okay.
I've been out of my relationship with my baby mama. We was
Okay.
just living
I'm just
together and shit.
asking.
Like I was dating and shit while my baby mama was with me in the house. Like shit, I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? We was
Gotcha.
together, but we wasn't together at all. We were just living together like until she left. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, I ain't no damn fool. Now I ain't jumping on no shit like that. Now like right out of the relationship, man. My baby mom, we been done with each other though. But
Okay.
anyway, like so we get on the phone or whatever. We talk about the shit. And she was like, "Oh yeah, that was the dude." That I know. I asked her like, "That's the dude that called you the other time and shit." She was like, "Yeah." Then she was like, "I gotta tell you something." Like, yeah. Like I used to deal with him back in the day and this shit and I was like, hell nah. So I was like, I got mad. Cause I told her, I
Mm-hmm.
said, you should have told me that shit way back when I had to ask you who the fuck that dude was the first time when he called your phone. You know what
Right,
I'm
right,
saying?
right,
I
right.
told her straight up, like, you should have got there and told me. But she was like, we ain't never did nothing while me and you been together. Like, me and him stopped talking like before you. So I was like, I bet, like, that's understandable because like we do spend a lot of time with each other. Like, buddy, don't be calling her phone like that. He called her
Okay.
asking about some computers and some shit from work. But like I
Uh-huh.
told her, ass like, shit, don't goddamn. I told her straight up, tell that nigga don't be calling you about no personal shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or if it ain't about work, he ain't got no business calling your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So
Yep.
she went on and told him that shit. She told him what the deal was and all that other shit. But I told her straight up, like I say, now after you done told him this shit, that hey, your nigga don't play that shit or whatever. So now
Right.
that he know, if he call your ass on some fuck shit or anything like that, say now he disrespecting me, and me and
Right,
him gonna have
right,
a
right.
problem then, cause like I ain't mad at him right now, cause I told her like that nigga he don't owe me no loyalty, you do. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? So shit.
right.
So I was kind of hot with her ass about that shit. I was kind of mad with her ass. And I was thinking about like, shit, girl, I ain't taking your ass no motherfucking Puerto Rico. Tell that nigga to goddamn take you.
You stupid now.
Nah, but I was like, shit. Hell nah, I ain't stupid shit. I was like, shit, you ain't don't be playing with me like that shit. Cause I
Yeah,
told her I ain't entertaining nobody out here, cause I can entertain some bitches if I wanted to. Shit.
yeah, we know this shorty.
I just be chilling no shit. Yeah, yeah. So I ain't
Yeah.
talked to her ass all day and shit. I ain't been talking to her.
Mm.
I ain't been saying shit to her ass. Then she walk around the house crying and shit. Then her mama called my phone. So I'm like, God damn. So I'm gonna talk to her
Mm-mm.
tomorrow though.
You
I'll talk to
stupid.
her tomorrow. She gotta think about
Not
that
today,
shit, girl.
but
You better not
tomorrow.
never do that. Yeah, yeah. You better not never try me on no fuck shit. That's why you supposed to keep it real with people and shit though.
Yeah.
Like we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now if you would have told me that shit goddamn long time ago when I asked your ass.
I don't know. I just after you talk, I don't care who was talking. The ex is an ex. I can't fuck with you.
Facts. That's what I was telling her. Like even if y'all work together, shit. I said if my ex called me, I'm gonna be looking at the phone sideways like, what the fuck this bitch calling me for the time of goddamn night? You get your
Right.
ass on. Shit, you don't answer that motherfucker. But I
Well,
understand it's her
hey,
job and shit too. Like they work together and shit. So they gotta goddamn sometimes you
communicate.
gotta goddamn call and shit.
But that's why
But
you
nigga
don't date nobody at work. Cause I
at
just
work.
can do it
Fact.
because I gotta see you all the time.
Even if y'all don't work out, you gotta see each other and shit. That shit be crazy.
Right. That's the thing too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I know me and my kid's father, we worked together, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad working with him. You know what I'm saying? But mm-mm, I
I
just
ain't never date
couldn't.
nobody I fucking worked with before.
Yeah,
Hell
I had
nah.
just graduated from high school, and I
Well, I
started
can't
talking
say
to my
I ain't
kid's
dating nobody.
father.
I used to smash a couple females that I used to work with back in the day when I worked at that little nursing home place with a little crazy house shit. They had all them females in there, boy. Hey, I was taking my pick on their ass, boy. All them motherfuckers wanted my ass.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
The
you
old
Jody
women
from
and
Baby
all.
Boy, huh? Oh wow!
I was, boy, look here. Hell yeah.
I cannot with you, but I just
I had
can't.
all they ass.
He said all of them,
The
all of
niggas
them.
ain't like me. Ain't none of the niggas. All my life I've been getting into it with niggas because the females. It be all about the females and shit. Like when you the dude that got the swag and the women want your ass, the
Right.
dudes be hating your ass, boy. But I be like, damn, bro. Shit, it ain't my goddamn fault. Your ass lame than the motherfucker. Niggas be lame as hell.
Hell yeah. And then, like you said, you so right. They want to hate on the next man. That's
Fact.
crazy.
And half the time I just be chilling. Like I don't even be after nobody. Like I just be chilling, man. Yeah, yeah. That's why they don't like me on the internet too.
No, it's just a certain type of people you fuck up. You go in their chats. That's
You
the
see, I
people
go to
who
their
don't
chat.
like you.
Yeah, they really don't like my black ass.
Like the manosphere.
Yeah, them boys hate my ass. They can't stand me. They can't stand my ass. Them boys and the passport brothers and shit. I gave
Passport
their ass a
brothers.
business.
What is that?
Yeah, the passport brothers are them dudes that go overseas and
Oh,
looking for love and shit like that. They talking about the
basically
girls be
like
cheaper.
90 Day Fiance, huh?
Yeah, they go to them foreign. They go to like Dominican Republic and give girls $40 for sex, and they say it's cheaper over there and all this other shit. So that's why they go over there. But they be
Right.
so crazy. It's $40. It's 40 United States dollars. But if you go to Dominican Republic with 40 United States dollars, that's like over $2,000. And to them, $40 over here is $2,000 over there.
Wow.
That shit
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Hell yeah, you can take a check. You can take your income tax and move it to Dominican Republic and be wealthy as hell.
Yeah. One of my residents is from Trinidad, but he's building his house from the ground up in Jamaica. So he's on
Jamaica?
his way. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, man, as soon as you get that together, I'm coming.
I don't want to move to Jamaica. Them niggas will hit your ass with machetes and shit.
If that's if you're doing something. Look, let me tell you something. That's in Kingston, Jamaica. Depends on what part of Jamaica you in. Kingston is rough. That's like being on the south side the west side of Chicago. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
He said machetes. I hate you too, Ross.
I seen a nigga slap the hell out of a nigga with a machete on live on YouTube. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I slapped the hell out of that boy with the damn machete.
hell no. I don't think I would have been able to get up after that one. But no, getting slapped like that. And I know he smacked the flavor crystals out of his mouth, bro. I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I know that nigga was like all them teeth on the side where he got hit at is weak as hell now.
Yeah, them Jamaicans, they don't be fucking off.
Yeah, I got a coworker, right? He's from Jamaica, and he dates white girls, right? And I said, "Why do you date white girls?" He said, "Because I had a bad experience with a black one." And I said, "What was her race?" Jamaican. Nigga, you got a Jamaican mom, bro. You should already know how them Jamaicans live. Stop playing with me. You're Jamaican. You're from Jamaica.
Them Jamaican
That's
niggas be
not.
crazy though, them girls be saying.
They say that about the females.
Hey, my girl Jamaican. My girl was born over there and shit.
They say that about the females. He was like,
Her and her
she
mama
was
nice as hell though. They some nice ass people though. They real nice though. I ain't never meet them people like nice like they motherfucking ass.
like that. Them Jamaicans will cut you from asshole to appetite. Don't play with them people.
Yeah, that's why I tell you, I have them damn machetes. Them motherfuckers go to war with them damn machetes. Hell yeah.
Be blocking bullets and shit. Pew, pew, pew. Get your superhero ass down somewhere.
I clip her ass. I leg sweep her ass. And get the fuck up out of there. I ain't gonna hit you, but I'll sweep the fuck out your ass and get the hell up out of that motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm shooting pinky toes like Eddie Murphy. Fuck that. Any toe. I wouldn't even give a fuck. At least I won't be attempt murder though. You ain't gonna die if I
Yeah.
shoot off your pinky toe. Ain't no arteries in that bitch. So let me go and shoot. I might even, shoot off the next one to it. I don't know. You get me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I might want to shoot off the whole foot. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Delarice was like, shoot my pinky toe. I want to shoot my pinky toe. Off a
Goddamn quick.
Yeah,
Quick,
on
stupid little motherfucker.
everything. He said,
I love that goddamn movie, boy.
He was like, I'll shoot that crusty motherfucker off. Here we go. Shoot it off.
And nigga say, I ain't not don't goddamn tip me now. Don't goddamn be playing now.
He looked at everybody and shot that motherfucker. Pow.
Yeah, goddamn, what his name is, what the comedian nigga name is that was in there, that used to be with him all the time. He looked at that motherfucker like, shit, go ahead, nigga, bust ass.
You talking about Richard Pryor?
Yeah, Richard Pryor, he was like, shit, go ahead, shit. Shot the shit out of her ass.
Hell yeah.
I like the part when the dude was in there shooting dice and he was like, I don't like no kids in here when I'm shooting janky ass kids when I'm shooting my damn dice.
At the beginning of the movie. Yeah. He's like,
I'm about to stick you and I'm about to stick everybody to stick this motherfucker too. Nigga, yeah, no teeth in this damn Bob.
That's when he was looking for that gun. Eddie Murphy shot his ass. Pow.
Yeah,
Little
Quick
boy
was the
shot
little
his
boy
ass.
then, shot the shit out
Hell
his ass.
yeah. He was not playing no games with nobody.
Real.
That motherfucker said,
That
"Get the
movie had a
fuck
lot of celebrities in that motherfucker too, boy. It was a bunch of their
man,
ass in that shit. I know they had
man,
fun making that movie.
on everything, on
I want to
everything."
see the behind the
I ain't
scenes, the
go.
bloopers and shit on that.
I ain't gonna lie. I liked it when Arsenio Hall and them went and tried to. They was chasing down Quick,
Yeah,
and then he
they
jumped
tried
into
to
that.
shoot him and shit.
Yeah, and then he just took his head out, pow, pow, pow. No, when they was shooting at him, and then the other dude had that gun, he was like, pow, pow. And then he said,
Do Eddie Murphy
Eddie
up.
Murphy, not Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall took off his hat and hit him upside the head, saying, "Stop shooting that motherfucking gun. This motherfucker got automatic. You coming with this revolver. Pow, pow."
Yeah.
That's what Eddie Murphy shot all the motherfuckers. Pow, pow, pow.
That nigga popped up, pop, 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 and all they
That
dumb ass.
motherfucker looked up. The motherfucker was dead like a motherfucker. That was crazy as hell.
That movie was funny.
Yeah,
That when that
he
girl
like,
said,
"Quick, you killed my brother." Even when they
hey, you
was
gonna make me
driving
go
in the
watch that
car.
shit. You
Look,
gonna make me
even when
watch
they
that
was
shit when I
driving
get
in the
home.
car, when Arsenio made mistake and shot the driver in the head.
Yeah.
No, the passenger side. He was in the passenger side, shot the dude in the head. He said, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Quick, you made me shoot my car. I gonna get you, motherfucker. I gonna get you."
Yeah.
That shit, I was cracking the fuck up. I
Yeah, that
forgot
movie,
dude's
that was
name. He
fire.
was like, I forgot dude's name. He's like, "Yeah, you made me shoot him." I was like,
They
"This
can't make no
motherfucker
movies
is
like that
crazy."
no more. They'll never make no good movies like that. Never
No,
again.
never.
Will your ass ever see a goddamn classic like them shit?
But it's so crazy because when when our moms and grandmas grew up, what I'm saying, they was like, "We'll never see these type of movies no more," and then it just goes generation down and generation down and generation. It's crazy,
Like The Color Purple and shit, they'll never make another shit like
man.
that. That shit was
They
good in
try,
the
they
motherfucker.
trying, they trying,
It ain't gonna be good like the other one though. It ain't gonna be good as the first one.
man. I ain't gonna lie. Let me tell you something. When they came out, now Karate Kid, I used to love martial arts movies when I was growing up. So when they came out with the Karate Kid back in the 80s, and when Jalen and them did that over, I loved it. I ain't gonna lie, I liked it
Yeah, that
because
was good.
it had a lot of similarities to the very first one. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
like he
It's
got
like the
beat
Ninja
up.
Turtles and shit. Like it'll never get old. Like when they did the Ninja Turtles over, that shit was good too.
I ain't seen the new. I gotta watch that. I have not seen the new Ninja Turtles at all back in the day.
But that
I
Karate
just seen the
Kid shit
very
was
first
fire.
one. Yeah, and I thought that I swear I thought they was gonna come out with a new one, but I thought that you know uh uh um uh uh uh, uh she did part of directing of that movie. His mom.
Yeah, I ain't know that shit.
Yeah, so I was like, that's dope as hell. But I like the how it was similar, but it was different. You know what I'm saying? My part was when Jackie Chan kept fixing up that car every year, and
Yeah,
when the anniversary of his wife and his son died, he breaks it. And it was really no different than what Mr. Miyagi did in the very first Karate
yeah,
Kid when he was getting drunk, but he was singing a lot. That's the totally different. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So I thought that was cool, and I liked it when the similarities when Daniel got beat up compared to
You about to call him
Jaden Smith.
Daniel son?
Yeah, Remember when he was getting beat up, and that's when
Yeah,
Mr. Miyaki jumped over that fence and beat all of their ass. No different than Jackie Chan. He jumped over that fence and he beat all of their ass. You know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah. You
saying?
know
Like
what
I
movie gonna
love
be
that
an
movie.
instant banger though? When they come
What?
out with the next one, it's gonna be the instant banger that everybody gonna line up to go see is Rush Hour. When
Man,
they do
they
that
come out.
motherfucker over,
They
that last
coming
one,
out. You know they coming out with another Bad Boys.
Bad Boys too. Bad Boys be wrong too now.
Yeah, the last one. I ain't gonna lie. The Lieutenant was my nigga through the movie. But that
Oh yeah,
last
yeah,
Bad
yeah.
Boys, the last one when got killed, I was pissed.
Yeah, I ain't
Man,
like that shit either, man. I was like, what the
that was my nigga. That motherfucker was like, y'all always costing me money. He was like, Woosah, Captain Woosah. No.
fuck?
The second one, I ain't gonna lie, the second one was my favorite when they found them ecstasy pills in them dead bodies. And then
Yeah,
he
yeah.
threw it to Martin Lawrence, and Martin Lawrence made a mistake. He got two in a cup, and he was getting sick because of the bodies.
I think that was part three. That was Bad Boys
No, that
three,
was
ain't it?
two. That was two.
Two?
That's when his Martin Lawrence's sister was working for, I think, the FBI.
Oh, okay. That's when Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, that was the second one. And then when they
Yeah,
went
okay.
into that
Three was
four
in Miami when they was in Miami or some shit. That when
facts,
they was like with them
they
Haitians and
wasn't
Zopal and shit.
they wasn't even partners no more. One was a detective and one was something else. That was
Yeah,
the last one just came out. But when he took the ecstasy pills when he didn't know it, that was shit
yeah.
funny. Then they went to their chief house, and then he was like, "I love this feng shui, feng shui, feng
Yeah,
shui."
yeah. And he was like, what the hell wrong with him? Was they
Yeah,
Will Smith was like, hey, ain't nothing ain't wrong. Yeah, all right.
that
That
motherfucker
nigga was
came
fucked
down
up
in
on
his
the
bathrobe and shit. Said, "This motherfucker soft." I was
ex.
dying. That
Yeah,
motherfucker was
that shit was
dancing
funny.
all shit. That shit was funny. Then when his ass passed out, they put him in that water. He said, "Can you call my wife? Tell her I'm on the way." Because he couldn't get it up. The ecstasy
Yeah.
helped him a little bit. He was like, "Let me
Hey,
go."
that exit had your ass. That exit had your ass. I used to pop them shits back in the day. Boy, that shit had you fucking like a porn star. Boy, you be fucking till the sun come up. That shit'll make your ass, boy. I'm talking about if you, hey,
Facts.
shit,
Facts.
that shit had you doing all kind of shit in that bitch. That bitch had you, boy. I'm talking about, don't let both of y'all been done took one, boy. Look here.
Facts.
That exit
Facts.
was, that shit was something else.
Yeah, I agree.
You couldn't take one of them shits if you wasn't finna go home and get you no pussy. Or if you wasn't fucking, you
No,
wasn't
that's
take, don't
not
take no
true.
exit, boy.
That's not true. That's not true.
Shit. That's for
That's
y'all
not
ladies.
true.
That's for y'all ladies, cause y'all can play with y'all little toys and shit. Us dudes, we ain't got
No,
no
no,
toys.
no,
We
not
gotta jack
even
our
that.
shit.
Not even that. Like,
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Me popping it, I like to like it give me an extra to clean up my house. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got
But soon as
nobody, so
somebody
it's not
squeeze your,
making me think.
soon as somebody, hey, oh, look, Tish, you, that shit make you want to clean up. But soon as somebody put they suck your goddamn nipple, your ass gonna be hot and goddamn bothered.
Oh
Your
my
ass gonna
god.
want it.
That's only look, Tara. That's only right. Only if I'm in that mood. But if I'm in my cleaning mood, I don't care about none of that shit.
Till that
Like they
shit
say,
happen,
it's
you end up
it
sweeping the
always
goddamn
it's
floor.
look.
Motherfucker
You
coming there and
stupid.
goddamn grab that ass right, your ass gonna get ready.
Whatever.
I ain't gonna lie, like some good weed to make me want to clean up. Now I get some good weed to start cleaning up. Like, what the fuck I'm cleaning up for? Being up wiping windows down, and shit shining like a bitch in that motherfucker.
I hate you. I
Yeah,
hate
yeah.
you.
You get you some good ass sativa. Get you some good sativa, boy. I swear your ass get to cleaning up around that motherfucker. Nigga ain't got nothing else to do. I'm talking about got the Windex, spraying that shit. Got the newspaper, wiping that shit down.
You stupid. You are fucking crazy.
Yeah, yeah. You get some indica, that shit make your ass sit down and watch TV all day. You can be stuck to the couch.
You, you stupid.
Kids running around that motherfucker, you can't even say nothing. You got them stuck on the goddamn couch. They in
That's
there
that
fucking shit
death
up.
that who said that in a uh 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 said that in a
That's that
comedy
Cat
special.
Williams. Cat Williams
Yes,
said that shit.
he
Nigga,
said that
that shit
death.
called death, nigga. Yo, that bitch can't hear
He
shit.
said them kids was like, "Bah!" Can't hear shit.
That nigga say, you
That
mean I'm gonna
shit.
smoke this shit and die? Like, hell nah, bitch, you smoke that bitch, you ain't gonna be able to hear shit.
That shit. That
Oh shit.
motherfucker is funny. Oh, have you ever seen Run and Tell that Too Raw?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. With Martin,
Yes. Oh my god. That was
he was talking
my
about that
one of
time when he got high there, he was running in the Hollywood bush, tripping out there in the street.
hell yeah, got on the motherfucking sweatsuit on the hottest motherfucking day.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk about getting
I
ready
remember
for a
seeing that
road
shit going
jogging.
down. I remember that shit happened for real. Like I remember they had that nigga on the news and shit out there tripping.
Hmm.
Just like I remember that OJ Simpson shit. You remember when OJ Simpson went on the run in the
Yep,
white Bronco?
I was watching it with my grandma. I was watching it with my
I was
granny.
watching that shit too. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
man, he
but I
beat that shit.
remember yeah he did. Yeah he did. I remember when I was watching Run and Tell that and he was talking about Martin Luther King getting hit in the head with a rock.
Yeah.
And he was like, Jesse, you let them hit me with this rock. I was tripping. He said, yeah, he was like, fuck that. He says, non-violent, not violent. I'm gonna be non-violent. That shit had me
Shit.
cracking up. Especially when we was
Jesse
talking
Jackson
about the
can't
old
stop nothing.
people.
Jesse Jackson couldn't even stop the motherfucker from stomping his goddamn head in. And that bitch gonna get
I,
out there and tell my can't we all just get along? Bitch, you supposed to be getting some revenge, some get back. Them bitches just beat your ass out there with clubs. Oh, damn, can't we all get along? What the fuck? Hell nah. They been answered that shit for you. Hell, the motherfucking people ain't trying to get along with your ass. Shit, they'll whoop your ass again and catch your ass out there in traffic. Come on, can't we all get along? Hell nah, nigga. That was the beginning of when they started making black people soft. Get out there getting your ass beat up and then you gonna tell me can't we get along on that Martin Luther King shit. They do that shit now, niggas finna riot your
that
ass.
was when they was beating that black dude in California. What's his name?
That was Jesse Jackson ass, ain't it?
No, it wasn't. No. It was that dude, Rodney King. He the one said that. Can we all just get along? After
Oh
he
yeah,
got beat
Rodney
up.
King. Yeah, Rodney King. Jesse Jackson was standing next to his dumb ass when he was saying, can't we all just get along? Hell nah, bitch. You want to get along with some people that just whooped your ass like that. Your head big as hell.
Your
Shit.
eye
Hell
closed.
nah. You can't even see the camera. They got to point your head to the camera. Talk that way, nigga. Come on, Kate, we all get along. Hell nah. That's when white people start saying, "Oh, we can whoop their ass. They want to get along." The fuck?
I remember they pulled out a white dude out his 18 wheeler and got to beating the shit out of him after the
Yeah, they
police
tore some
had
shit
got
up
off.
behind that though.
Hell yeah,
They
they
tore some shit
did.
up around them.
That shit was wild. I was tripping after that day, boy.
I'm surprised they ain't tearing shit up about the dude who just got choked out on the subway in New York.
I ain't hear about that.
Man, they had this dude they killed the man. This white dude choked the hell out of this black dude. Choked his ass for 15 minutes till he stopped breathing. Killed his
Wow.
ass right out there on the subway, and the police questioned him and let him go.
Mm-mm. That's
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
as fuck.
I be waiting on some shit to go down so they can start rioting. I go get me some free shit.
I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
done with it.
Back in Florida, only time we could ride is when a hurricane hit. Nigga go start looting everything. It'd
You
be a
stupid.
hurricane, boy. Shit, nigga gonna go pull the boards off the mall and go right up in that bitch.
Wow, that is crazy.
But hey, when that George Floyd shit happened, they was riding like a motherfucker across the country. But in San Antonio, Texas, ain't nobody do nothing. I say,
Shit,
man,
they
it ain't enough. It ain't enough black people. There's too many Mexicans around that motherfucker. The Mexicans like that shit ain't got nothing to do with us, bro. Like shit. I was like, man, shit. It was around COVID time too. I'm like, man, I'm ready to go get some shit. They ain't gonna ride around this bitch.
yeah, they didn't even riot in Minnesota. They burnt down the whole the north side of Broad. So they got a street called Broadway on the north side of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yeah.
They didn't riot. They just burnt everything down. Everything was burnt. Like
Damn, they burnt this
they
shit
had a
down.
store. They got a Foot Locker store out there because I stayed out there. They had McDonald's. They had a bank. They burnt all that shit down.
Shit, how y'all burn a bank down and don't go in that bitch to try to get no money?
They didn't give a
I would
fuck
have been in
about
that bitch with
that.
a fire. I would have been in that bitch with a fire extinguisher to put this shit out, bitch. Y'all trying to burn. Y'all done burnt up all this goddamn money. What the hell wrong with y'all?
Yeah.
Let's go get the
They-
money and then burn the bank down so they ain't got no evidence. They can't see the roll of cameras back in there. We're going to burn this bitch down. We're going to take the money first, shit.
Yeah, but they like fuck that damn money. They ain't give a fuck about none of that money. All they gave a
I be
fuck
waiting on
about
a,
is George Floyd.
I be waiting on a money truck to flip over on the highway while I'm driving. I'm going to stop
I'm
this
done.
bitch. I don't care if they got me on camera or no. Boy, I get out there, boy. I'm going to I'm going to dump my duffel bag out and jump right out this bitch.
You stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I was watching something. I forgot what I forgot. It was on YouTube, but I was watching something. And these people in this, they stayed in this hotel and looked under the bed. And it was some money, like a stack of money, right?
Yeah.
So they flipped it over. Money was stuck all inside the bed mattress. I said, nigga. How about they called the police? Fuck that. I would have never called. I would have took some, then I would have called the police.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, I know it had to be millions. It was like 20s, like racks of 20s. I was like, damn, I need some of that for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Talk about they called the police. Okay. I would have called them too. But I would have took enough. You get what I'm saying? To make sure
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
good. Because nobody didn't even know it was there. That's what killed me. If they knew it was
Mm-hmm.
there, they would have never run it out the fucking room. And my thing is, they must not been doing a good job, because if the money's just sitting on the floor and they happen to lay in the bed or something, excuse me, and maybe some more money came out. I don't even understand what made them flip the bed though, but they showed all that money. They had a couple of pictures of all that money just stacked up in there in the mattress.
Damn.
Not even in the mattress, not in the mattress, in the box spring. I was
I'd
tripping.
have took that whole bitch up out of there. But I'd have been carrying the whole box spring out the house.
Man,
I'd at
like
least
you would
took
have
the
had to
pillows
at
out the
least have
pillowcase.
three.
Shit.
Look, no, you would have had to have like three big ass duffel bags. You had to. That's how much money was under that bed.
Shit, I don't need all. I don't gotta get it all now, but I'm gonna take a
Right.
good chunk out this bitch. That's why I say
Exactly.
I'm
Then
gonna
I'm
empty all the
calling the
pillowcases
police.
out. I'm gonna
You
empty the
stupid.
pillowcases out and fill me up by 3 fucking pillowcases. I'm
You
gonna
stupid.
walk that bitch to the car, then I'll call the police. I'm gonna drive my car around the corner and goddamn. I might not even call the police. I'm gonna haul ass and just drive the fuck off. I ain't calling no police. I don't want to. I don't even want nobody to know I was there.
Uh-uh. You crazy as
Get,
hell.
get that shit and I'm
Real
out of
talk.
there.
Man. Mm-mm. Yeah, let me get a nice little chunk. then I'm calling the police. And nobody gonna know. I'm be like off the Benjamins, how they hid half of that money and gave the other half to the police. And
Yeah.
from the time, yeah, that's me all day, all day.
Hey, you know what else was a good ass movie? Just made me think about Dead Presidents, man.
Oh man, that was the shit, bro.
That was that shit, boy.
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I love that.
That shit. When that girl popped up out the garbage can on their head, let the motherfuckers, man, she shot the damn guards and killed their head.
Yeah.
That shit was gangster, boy. Chris Tucker was in that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
And they on that dope.
Yeah, Lorenz Tate was I've been liking Lorenz Tate since Men's Society. But what's so crazy about it too, Raw? I went to a high school called Proviso West in Hillside, Illinois. Right, my freshman year going there, Lorenz Tate already moved to Hollywood because he's from Bellwood, Illinois. I grew up. Grew up in Bellwood, but I was really from Maywood. But I went to
You
school
knew
in
that nigga?
Bellwood. No, I didn't even get to know him. He already
Oh,
had
by the
less than
time
I
you got
had.
there, he was gone.
Yeah, he was already gone because I went to high school in '92.
Yeah.
Men's Society came out in '92.
So everybody was telling you stories about when he was there. Like, damn, he used to go to school
It,
here and shit.
yeah, no, but what was so crazy about it? I want to say my senior or I forgot my senior or my junior year. I had you get your counselors for high school, right?
Yeah.
So I went to go see my counselor because I wanted to switch classes or whatever, and she had Lorenz Tate all over her wall. And I was like, I know him, and at that time I couldn't think of his name. And she was like, yeah, his name Lorenz Tate. He play on Men's Society. I said, yeah. I said, well, she was like, he used to be one of my her people. She she was his counselor,
Yeah.
case manager or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was dope to tell. But no, I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
met him. The only person like literally I met Crucial Conflict. I met Subway when they first came out with their first album.
Yeah.
We went to go see them when they had their first single come out before 702 came out with their first album.
Mm-hmm.
So saw them. I ended up seeing Michael Bivins because Michael Bivins was their manager at the time. And then who else I got to see? Yeah, and I saw Howard Hewitt. Oh, and Kurt Franklin. I met Kurt Franklin one time. That's when
Shit,
Kurt
I
Franklin
seen
used
I
to do
seen what's the name
Twerk.
and the livest concert I ever went to was this shit called a Pepsi Funk Fest.
Uh
They had
huh.
that shit. They came to Jacksonville, Florida, man. Man, my baby mama had went.
Uh huh.
The livest performance I ever seen in my life, and I seen Drew Hill that day. It was a 2-day event. Like we seen
Okay.
Drew Hill, fucking the Brat. I seen Master P, 8 Ball, MJG. All these niggas that John B, they booed the fuck out of John B ass too. He got out there trying to sing his song and shit. They boo. I was like, why the fuck they booing this man, bro? But he ain't sound the same and shit. But
Everybody say that. A lot of them artists don't sound the same than what they sound on
they
certain
booed the
things.
hell out of John B ass. That bitch, he kept
Mm,
singing though, but they booed the fuck out of his ass. And then
that's
goddamn,
crazy.
but the livest niggas that I seen perform who shut that bitch down was
Hmm.
that goddamn LL Cool J shut that bitch down. Him and
Okay.
Dougie Fresh. Dougie Fresh, we seen both of them motherfuckers like Dougie Fresh shut that bitch down. He like the
Dougie
human
Fresh is
beatbox nigga that
our
he do that.
man.
He do that beatbox shit
Hell yeah.
that let me clear my throat. He did that shit, man. I'm talking about dog. That
I
shit was
think
live, but
I ain't
LL
trying to
Cool
be
J shut
funny.
that
I
bitch
thought
down.
Dougie Fresh, and I can't think of the other dude. He was with the Fat Boys. Them was the best beat. And Biz Markie. I loved
Yeah,
all
Biz
three of
Markie.
them. They was all
Biz
rest in
Markie
peace
do
to
that
that
shit too.
brother. Rest in peace to
Yeah,
Biz
yeah.
Markie. But yeah, all of them was them three, and the dude I can't think of his name from Fat Boys. He was dark skinned guy. He was the shortest one. But he
Them
used
little
to do
fat
box
niggas used to
too.
play on everything back in the day. They was all on the movies and shit. I
Hell
think they was on the
yeah.
movie Baps too. You remember the movie Baps? Was they in
Yeah.
that shit
No.
with Halle Berry and them? Nah, they wasn't
Uh-uh.
enough. I
Mm-mm.
thought they little fat ass had a scene in that shit.
Nope. But
Them fat
yeah,
niggas used to be all over the place, like the little fat twins. The one that was on Nutty Professor.
yeah.
Hercules, Hercules. Them little fat little fuckers used to be
Them
on
motherfuckers
everything.
are still big. Now they, I think they directing movies now. Both of them,
Oh
both the
yeah,
brothers. Mhm.
I ain't know that shit.
Yep. And look, bro, I know I'll study up on people I ain't seen in a while, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Get
'cause you
to
be wondering like, what the hell them niggas went at?
hell yeah, because like I mean, have you ever seen Blackish, Turo?
Nah, I ain't never seen that.
Okay, so
I
Blackish
seen
is
little episodes of it, but I ain't never watched the whole series and shit.
okay. So have you remember the youngest girl, right, with the glasses? Can't think of her name
Uh,
right now.
yeah, she look
So it
light
was
skin, I
two
think.
girls
Damn
and
that
two
light skin.
boys. No, not the light skinned girl. No, we ain't talking about the light skinned girl.
Oh,
We
okay.
talking about the twins. Remember, it was a boy, girl, and they had twins, but they
Yeah,
was fraternal twins. So that little girl right there who played on there. Have you ever seen that movie called Little?
little,
Yeah,
probably not.
it was with. I'm trying to think of the name. Uh, what's her name? I used to watch her show on. Oh my god, her show used to come on HBO. It's called Insecure. I can't think of her name. She was basically she played it and produced it. I can't think of her name right now. But anyway, she played in that movie, and that
Oh,
little girl
Monique or
who,
some shit.
not Monique, her name is she a young black up. I mean, she been out for a while. Hold on, let me get my phone and look for her. I'm gonna tell you who I'm talking about. Insecure. HBO Insecure. I'm gonna tell you what's her
Here's some
name.
information about Insecure. Modern day black women might be described as strong and confident. In other
No, we don't
words,
want to hear
just the
that shit.
opposite of Issa and Molly.
Okay. Yeah, I always do that. My phone always do that.
Your phone loud than the motherfucker. You must got that shit hooked to a speaker or something.
I got it hooked to my Bluetooth.
Oh, I'm
Um,
about to say that shit loud as hell.
man, and I turned it down. Not even all the way up. That's what's crazy. Her name Issa Rae.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
So she played in a movie called Big. I mean Little. Hold on, Little movie.
Yeah.
Little is a 2019 movie directed by Tina Gordon, starring Marseille Martin, Regina Hall, and Issa Rae.
So I went to go take my son to go see this movie because he wanted to go see it. So Little is basically the black woman version of Big. I don't know if you ever seen Big. Big came out back in the 1980s with Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen that shit big when he was.
Okay.
Yeah,
Remember when he
that's
was
back when he was
big?
doing a little dance on the goddamn the damn the little flow piano type shit that you walk on or some shit.
Yeah. Remember he was little, but he came big.
Yeah,
So in Little, she was big and came little. It's the opposite, but the same concept
yeah,
of the
yeah.
movie. the little girl who played the little girl who played in Little, she produced that whole movie. She has her own movie studio, and she been directing movies for. At that time, I think she was 14 or 15. She been
Damn.
directing movies for the last 2 years. At that time when Little came out, so the girl is dope. She already got her own production agency and everything. The little girl. But now she getting older. I think she's like 19 or 20 now. But yeah, she's the youngest person to own her own studio. And
That's
she's
dope.
black. So I thought that was dope as fuck to hear shit like that. So I be trying that's what I be on too, Raw. But if I knew
Yeah.
how to I would love to learn how to like some of the news I be watching, I would like to put it on my thing. And what I'm
Hmm.
saying, commentary off that type of stuff, but I don't know how to do none of that stuff.
You talking about on like take it from the put it on the screen on YouTube and shit?
Yeah, even on on your stream, y'all, you know how people show clips, then they
Yeah.
commentary off of it. Yeah, I would love to do that and have an open panel or open
You got a
discussion. That's
laptop?
what yeah, I got my I'm on my laptop now.
If you got a laptop, you can go get that shit right off of there and just put it right on there. Damn, I
But
forgot the
that
damn tool. I know how to do it. You don't know how to take clips and put it on your shit?
no too
You
raw.
know how to play like a live video, like how you be listening to music and shit. You know how to put the video up on the screen or like it'll pop up where we at right now.
No.
Shit.
I ain't
Damn.
I ain't that damn savvy. I'm learning. Shit. I still don't even know how to pin my own link to my page when I get on. Like pin it up. I don't even know how to
Yeah.
do that.
I gotta get it there. I gotta if I had my laptop, I'll show it to you. But
Man.
all my shit got destroyed and shit during my breakup. A lot of my shit got fucked all up. My car fucked up. Everything was fucked up. Why y'all women like to
You talk
fuck
about
me
the
and shit up when y'all
Cadillac?
leave? Yeah, my Cadillac dead. Gone. Out of there. Finito.
What happened?
Huh?
And don't say y'all women, because I wouldn't do no shit like that. I think
She
karma's
put
a
some
bitch.
shit in
I
my
don't give a
goddamn. I think she poured bleach in my tank or something. That shit blew my whole fucking motor up and shit.
Oh wow. That was
Yeah,
your
yeah.
prize and joy, bro.
I bought that shit with my mama money when my mama died and left me money and shit.
Uh-huh.
That's what I bought that car with, man. My baby mama did
Man.
everything she can to fuck me over when she done burnt all my clothes up. Every goddamn thing.
I don't give a fuck. That's some fucked up ass shit to do to somebody. I don't care.
Yeah, she went out
That's
bad,
real.
but she told me she was going out with a bang, and boy, she did.
No.
And I
I
was just
just
telling
don't
her,
see
like, God
myself
damn,
doing
just leave the
nobody like
bitch.
that. That's karma. I always say that. That's karma than like a motherfucker. And I don't want shit to come back on me. I don't care how bad a person did me. Now I
I
ain't
don't
gonna
even
lie.
want nothing to come back on her ass, though. Like,
I poured my ex dreads out because he hit me. And I
yeah.
never put my hands on him before. We barely even got into it. I never cursed at the man like, bro. But then you want to put your hands on me. So when he put his hands on me, I took like 4 or 5 of his dreads out. So he had to get it. He been having it bald ever since. Don't play with me.
You done took that manhood away.
Well, he should have never put his hands on me when he was cheating on me. Then he ended up finally tell me. So I told him I didn't want to be with him no more. Then you want to put your hands on me? No, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I ain't never scared. Like I always said, my mom used to do that to me. I'm cool on that. I don't. Man put his hands on me. Got it on only one time. Like Tina Turner friend said, only one time you gotta put your hands on me. I'm cool,
Tina used to get her ass whipped.
man. Fuck that. And I mean that for real, bro. You at your destination?
Yeah, yeah.
I heard it.
Nah, you just heard
Heard
me
it.
jump out this motherfucking truck because I got a piss like a motherfucker. I just jumped over. I ain't even jump. I'm just standing on the steps, pissing like a motherfucker out this bitch.
Oh my God, I don't need to hear that. Why you can't put that shit on pause or mute?
You don't hear me
That's,
pissing?
yes, I do.
Oh, you hear that shit?
Yeah, nasty. I was
Hey,
gonna
it's
ask
so
you if
cold
it
out
was
here.
raining. Oh my
It's
God,
so
no.
cold out here. I'm
Oh
pissing the goddamn steam coming up off the motherfucking ground.
my God, no.
Shit, but I've been holding that shit for 15, 16 minutes.
Mm-mm.
We had to stop now. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
we here.
That's nasty.
Somebody else nasty.
That's nasty. Cause I didn't want to hear you PPing.
My bad. Shit, I ain't think you can hear that shit.
Shit, yeah, I could. Cause I was about to ask you, was it raining until you said it?
Yeah,
Nasty.
nah. It's raining, but shit.
Shut up,
It's
too
done
loud. Don't
raining
say
now.
nothing. Don't you say.
That shit done raining.
No, no,
It's,
no. We don't need to hear that right now, bro. We
it's
don't
cold
need
as a
to hear that.
motherfucker out here. Now I gotta sit my ass at the 7 o'clock in the damn morning.
So at least you can't you get at least an hour of sleep?
Yeah, that's what I'm finna do now. Shit, I got damn. It's more than an hour. It's going on 5 o'clock here now, so I'll get about 2 hours.
Oh, you got two. You get to sleep for 2 hours?
Yeah, cause it's five. It's going. It's 4:54 right here.
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you. I see my. I'm looking at my time too. Okay, okay. So
Yeah,
I,
yeah,
I was just trying to help you get there. I'll be on here tomorrow night.
yeah. You know I'm gonna cut through and fuck with you.
Okay. Yep. Yep. If you go, I hope you go live tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna have
am.
to. Okay.
It's gonna be in the afternoon sometime. I'll go live.
Okay. I got you. Thank you for being
I
up
don't know
here
what the hell I'm gonna
up for
talk
the.
about. Shit, but
You
I'll go
always
live.
find some good topic to talk about.
Shit, one time we were talking about doodle one on that motherfucker.
Oh my God! Don't you start that shit. Stop it. Don't you
Everybody act like
start
they ain't
it.
never doodle out the door and shit.
You dumb.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not talking to you no more. So get you some sleep. Go to sleep for 2 hours, and I'll holler at you.
All right, Tish.
All right. Thank you for being up here with me, rocking with me. I appreciate that.
Shit, for sure. You know, if I'm up, I got you.
All right. Have a good night. Morning, evening. I don't know what the fuck it's called.
Shit, it's my night. I've been driving since damn yesterday afternoon.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Tish.
Yep. Love you, bro.
All right, love you too.